Sopapillas are so fun to make and can be used in so many ways. So let's learn how to make this New Mexico quick bread together. In school we would make them and students would leave the class with plates piled high with sopapillas to share with their friends. Today you're going to make them at home to share with your family. It's going to start with 1.5 cups of flour. One teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of salt. Stir that all together. Then you're going to use 3 tablespoons of shortening. Cut that in with your pastry blender. Once you have little balls of fat coated in flour, you're ready to go. You are going to pour in 1/2 cup of warm milk. So I already have mine warming up on the stove. You're going to just dump it all in and mix it up quickly with your fork. Now once it's all stuck together, you're going to dump it out onto some flour and knead it about 12 times. Now you actually just need to cover it and let it rest for about 10 minutes. While it's resting, you can get your oil warming up in your skillet. Just about 1/2 inch of oil on a pretty low heat. You don't want that oil to start smoking. After your dough has rested for 10 minutes, you're ready to roll and cut. You're going to roll it out to about 1/8 of an inch thickness. A pizza cutter works great to cut up the dough. If you have a plastic one like this, that'll be great. If not, you'll use your metal one. You'll want to put it on a cutting board though. You're going to cut it into rectangles first that are about 5 by 10. It's about that big. And then you can cut it into triangles, so you just put a diagonal right through your rectangles. Now you can test your oil to see if it's come to the right temperature just by grabbing one of your smaller ones and putting it in. If when you put it in, it puffs up, that means you're ready to cook them all. So once you've got your temperature to the right spot on the oil, and you put them in and they start to puff up when they go, and you can start putting in as many as you can as long as they're not overlapping. So if there's oil around, you can just load up that skillet, let them cook. They cook for 2 minutes on one side, then flip them, and 2 minutes on the other. And again, just adjust the temperature as needed so they get that nice brown, but they're not burning and they're still puffing up. And I'm gonna make some. I hope you make these at home. It is so fun to watch them puff up as they cook. You can serve them as the bread in your dish. They're great for sopping up soups or other sauces at school, and right now I'm just going to shake a little bit of powdered sugar on top of them, and they're a really fun, delicious snack. So I hope you make them. I hope your family enjoys them.